right. Hello, we're finally live. Yeah, so I'm a little bit late today. I had some morning errands to run. It's probably not bothering anybody though, right? I imagine so. So let me go ahead and do my typical thing. I'm gonna go ahead, share all my links and whatnot. You know, it's pretty funny actually. I got a bunch of these little treasure tokens sitting in front of me right now that I made a while back. And they're just glittering on my desktop. It's quite pleasant. Anyways, let me go ahead, grab my stream link, shill my stuff, do the things as one does. Oh boy, look, it's one viewer. I bet it's me. Okay, anyways, grabbing my link, popping over to other places. Where is... I always have a hard time finding all the channels. Like, you think I wouldn't, because I use them all the time, but... Because I share my links in several different Discord servers and whatnot, just to try and get a little bit more exposure on stuff. And for some reason, I always have a hard time finding that. Today's stream is probably going to be on the shorter side too, because so the game does come out today, but it's not out yet. So I've just got the demo to play through. So we'll do a couple runs of like the demo, but it's there's only so much we can do here. Yeah, I probably need to get a little bit better at multitasking, doing other things while chatting and whatnot. But that said, I've just got a couple other places to drop this link. So let me go ahead. Let me tweet real quick. I also probably not to figure out how to better promote my stuff. That's probably good. You know what? Maybe let's drop it one more place just to be on the safe side. Hmm. Could drop it over here. I could drop it over there. I was a little bit concerned over how much link dropping I should be doing. Because it's just a little bit, I don't know, I personally get a little, I don't want to clog up other people's spaces and whatnot, but like they put these here for me. Well, not for me specifically, but you know what I mean. Um, uh, Oh, that is the right place. Okay. Okay. I got all my links dropped. I have now excessively cluttered up everyone's servers. So with that done, let's go ahead and just jump right into this, shall we? Let's switch over to this screen here. So this is a neat little game, as you can probably tell by the title and, well, the thumbnail, not the title. This game is called Rabbit and Steel, and what this is, and as I said, we're playing through the demo because the game releases in a couple hours, but my timing is off. Yeah. So we're going to be revisiting this, of course, when the full game is actually out, but I wanted to show this off because it's a neat game. What it is so the site, the store page, I should say, pitches it as it's the dungeon raiding experience condensed into a small multiplayer package, right? And it is, that's correct, but it also takes a bullet hell sort of approach to that. I think we're going to try just on normal for now. So we've got these... We got... You know, so there's a couple other classes that aren't displayed in the demo, but the full game should have a couple other classes. But you can see we got wizards, assassins, we got... Heavy blade. What would you compare that to? The heavy blade? I don't know. Marauder, I guess, if we're looking at Final Fantasy 14 classes, or I guess that's just for early. Regardless, you know, all of our little MMO classes, right? And they've got their own little skills and play differently. I think we're gonna start with the Assassin Rabbit because we like Assassin Rabbit. So we got all these little bunny characters, and you can see we float around on screen. It ends up playing like a bullet hell, but with these sort of like very MMO-inspired skill sets for each of the things. We got this wrong button. That button. That's the button we were looking for. If we look at our individual moves, they've all got their little hit boxes and damage ratios and whatnot. There we go. It's neat. It's a neat little thing. But yeah, let's just jump right into it here. Huh. Well, that's funny. That's actually a bit of a bug there. The character model's not loading up, but that's fine. We can still see what we're doing. That'll probably clear up as we go, right? That's actually a little bit funny. I had a bit of a... First time I loaded this up, I did have a bit of a bug like that, too. So it's funny now that it's going to resurface itself here. I might... want to... If that persists, we might want to restart and see if that clears up that issue. So I can just, like... Yeah, we can just restart like that. That's probably going to persist. Give me a moment. Let's see if that solves the problem. If not, I might close and reboot and see what happens. I don't think I'll have to do that, but... Ah, yeah, that should solve the problem. It's a funny little bug. There we go. Now you can actually see the thing I'm fighting. All the character designs are so adorable, too. It makes me happy. I saw this one on Twitter. I saw it being promoted from their Twitter account. I don't even remember why. It's something that I think randomly crossed my feed, and I was like, those characters are adorable. I really hope this is good. And thankfully, it had, you know, it had its pre-release demo out, so I got to play with it, see how it works, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. I know, like, it doesn't seem too difficult right now. I am also playing on normal rather than anything higher. We'll go to higher difficulties. I haven't tried higher difficulties, so we'll have to see how that goes. And we got loot drops and whatnot. Hold up, I'm gonna read these. To be 12 seconds, slicing large radius around you, dealing 200. That sounds nice. Slowly gets larger and deals more damage as fight drags on. That actually sounds very interesting. Apply a debuff to enemies. I currently don't think I have debuffs, so that doesn't do much at the moment. Heal HP, gain 50 experience for each point. So we're gonna stick with this. This sounds good. What was that again? Oh yeah, but even in like playing on the normal difficulty, once you get to the final boss stage here, we just got one stage for the demo. Or 2 stages? It's 2 stages, but it does start to pick up by the end. So we do still, you will still get to see some challenge here. But yeah, as in classic assassin fashion, if I remember correctly, one of my moves here does bigger damage when I hit from behind. I think that's the case. Let me see here. That one. Yeah, deals 30% more damage when enemy is facing away from you. We got a nice backstab. So you can see how it's got like that sort of like MMO structure for some of its skills, despite playing like it's kind of a it's a little bit of a Touhou sort of thing. It's great. I think it's so much fun. Man, the characters are just adorable, and I feel like we don't have enough games that are legitimately really good games that have just adorable character designs. Touhou, of course, exists. Touhou is the prime example of this. It also makes me wonder which games the devs play. Because they clearly were inspired by MMO structures, which makes me wonder which MMOs they play. Are they Final Fantasy XIV players? That's my go-to thought for reasons. I don't know if you can guess the reasons. One thing I gotta get better. Whoops. One thing I gotta get better at is pushing buttons, because I've got to simultaneously be focusing on which skills to be. Oops, that was bad. Which skills to be using while also focusing on dodging attacks and whatnot. And it's 2 separate levels of thing that I have to process and think about at the same time. It's very cool, very enjoyable. I see it getting very complicated as things go on, especially with certain classes. So you don't see this on Assassin, but some of the classes, I think the Heavy Blade... Yeah, Heavy Blade was one of them, as well as the Dancer, where certain skills actually enhance other skills. So not only do I have to be paying attention to like the hitboxes and whatnot to make sure I'm doing something that's actually going to land, but I also got to be watching. I gotta sort of combo them together, chain them together, do stuff like that. Again, the Assassin doesn't have that. Well, now it kind of does, since I picked up this little piece of loot here. Makes this one apply Curse to a target. And what that does is it makes it take extra damage. 10% extra damage. So now I gotta do that a little bit because I want to lead with that, obviously, to get that extra 10% damage. It's neat. Whoops. That one. Also, I'm sure everybody's asking the very important question of can we pet the cat? We can indeed pet the cat. I have to thank, I believe it was their Twitter page, for making me aware that we can pet the cat. We can pet Shopkeeper. Anyways, let's see. So these are upgrades for our main skills. Like this one has 20% chance of granting you Vanish. What does Vanish do? Disappears and evades attacks until you use an ability. Oh! Your next ability does 30%. Ooh! That's cool. I'm gonna try that. I don't think we can afford the rest of these, can we? No, we can't. We just got 20 more. Let me see. Creature secondary damage for 20%. Lasts until the next stage. Each fight. Lasts until the next stage. Yeah, so the next stage part of these don't matter too much. Playing just the demo, but I think we're gonna grab this for an extra 20%. That sounds good. There we go. She's a frog. Do I like music? Yeah, I would say so. No, I don't think I have. I see. Huh. Well, I guess that's something we'll have to take her up on at some point, huh? She's another crow. We fought a crow earlier too. You guys noticed. I like crows. Crows are... Oh, oof. Well, I guess I don't. I was about to say, I kind of wish there was a way to slow movement a little bit for some of the more fine-tuned dodging, but there is actually. It's called using most of your skills. As you can see there, like, that one doesn't. My main doesn't. But you can see my secondary does that. See? It slows you down a little bit. So that can be a hindrance, but it also can help out in some contexts. Like Touhou has, I think it's shift. You push shift, and it slows you down. For the exact purpose of not dying. You'll also notice you've got that little circle that represents your hitbox on the character, which is something I was very glad that Touhou started doing at one point. Early Touhou doesn't have that, and as a result, you kind of have to experiment a bit, learn your hitboxes, but... Ooh, that was dumb. But, you know, eventually you kind of figure it out anyway, but it's nice to have that. Even if it technically gets on top of the character art. Because we like the character art. Oof. We've taken one too many hits. Somehow I don't think we're going to clear this. I mean, maybe we will, but I've taken one too many hits already. Let me see. Ability, loot. Oh, abilities and loot. Okay, abilities and loot all deal 20% more damage, but movement speed is reduced significantly. I don't know how I feel about that. defensive, has a 30% larger radius, and vulnerability effects last 30% longer. That sounds pretty good, actually. Your abilities and loot all do 30% damage, but all GC speed is 20%. I think we're gonna grab this. Oh, this is your defensive, by the way. So you've got... Ooh, that's actually a nice level of invuln. You've got, what is it? Yeah, 4 skills. It's primary, secondary, special, and then defensive. Which does something... All 3 of them do something different for every class, probably completely unsurprisingly. Oh, this is a tricky one. She makes me teleport. Like that. And it can get so weird. Some of them have really messed me up with that. Oh. Okay. No. This is when defensive's going in handy. Unless, of course, I go into enemy fire. Now, actually, there we go. I'm gonna watch the direction of the teleports, because you don't want to teleport. You know, obviously, you don't want to teleport into an enemy attack. That wouldn't be any good. I have done that a few too many times, honestly. I don't like that. Oh, that's the sword I picked up. I was wondering what that visual effect was. Ooh, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I've played through this a couple times already, in case you can't tell. That's close. Oh, that one wasn't close. That one just hit me. Oof. How cute these characters are. I'm so happy. They're all little bunnies. We don't have enough bunnies. Oh wait, this is the boss of the sector, isn't it? Section. The level? Stage? Stage. Stage is the correct terminology. Ow. Yeah, as I said, I don't think I'm gonna survive through too much of this. Because I'm already down to one hit. I got... Ooh, okay. I gotta be better at using defensives, too. Just because that's not something that's in my reflex. Got too much Toho reflex. That doesn't... Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that was a run. So let's go ahead. Let's take this opportunity to show off one or the other. You know what? I didn't play the Druid, did I? No, I didn't. 20 damage and radius from near target. Life, place down a field that deals 20 damage to enemies within it 6 times every 12 seconds. Once each field will be active. Okay. Send some ethereal out. fires at your target 4 times over 12 seconds. Oh, so we get to summon things. Okay. Ability and grant nearby allies flutter stat for 3 seconds. What is flutter stat? You repeat it. Hey-o. A bit too quiet? Okay. Let me see. Where is... Let's pull that down a little bit. Let's pull that up a little bit. Alright, how's that? Does that help? Anyway, we're gonna do Druid. Alright, cool. So how does... That one's a damage field, right? That was the... Oh, wrong button. There we go. Place down a field that deals 120 damage to enemies within it 6 times. Okay, yeah, so that one's the damage field. Interesting, okay. That's just basic attack. Yeah. And that summons... Ooh, it's a little butterfly! Neat. Now, can I summon multiple of... Yes, I can. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. I think I understand. I think it's going to be a weird one to play without a party, so to speak. Because it's a lot of... I guess not really support type stuff, but I don't know. It's less direct attacking, I guess. Which to me feels weird without, like, an actual party. I guess that means a little bit less, though, when we don't have to worry about aggro quite the same way. But, oh, I'm gonna have to actually think about this one, though, aren't I? A little bit more. Well, maybe not. No, I think I've got... Yeah, I've got a pattern brewing. I think here we're gonna start with... Well, this is a treasure box, but I think here we're going to start with a summon and then the field, so that we get all that extra damage pips going. Yeah, that looks like it's going to work. Let's see. What does Ninja Bro do? 20% chance succeeds, erase bullets around you, and vanish for 3 seconds. Neat. Secondary GCD becomes 0.5 seconds, but its damage is reduced by 50%. I don't know if I like that. Not for this character necessarily. 12 seconds, vanish for 3 seconds, and gain a brief speed boost when you use your special. Okay, when we use our special. So increase your base movement speed slightly. That sounds good. I think we're going to do that. So that's that one. Yep. That's cool. I like that. Alright. So that lets us do that, and potentially reposition. If there's anything to reposition from, anyway. Oh, hello. Yeah, see, now we've got 3 points of damage total. We got the field, we've got our little summons, and we've got us. Nice. You're just gonna have to remember to renew everything, make sure everything's going all at the same time. We'll have to try out, because I haven't... oh, I'm supposed to start with that. I haven't done the higher difficulties yet at all. I've just done this, done normal, right? So we'll have to go ahead and try out playing on hard. Probably after this run, I think. Well, okay, let's try and actually beat the boss first, and then try out other difficulty settings. Go from there. Because I have beaten the boss before. I'm trying to remember. It was the dancer I used when I beat her. I'm curious if I can. Your special applies Poison X for 5 seconds. What does Poison X do? Damage once per second, can be stacked with other poisons. Neat. Okay. Decay. At the start of a fight, inflict all enemies with Decay for 60 seconds. Decay deals damage once per second, overwrites other Decay effects. Okay. See. Start each fight with Super for 5 seconds. Grant self Super for 5 seconds every 30 seconds. Super become faster, more mobile, invincible, and deal 30% more damage. Well, that just sounds crazy. I think we're gonna take that. Also, hi Clipsy, how are you doing? I am playing Bunny Game. I like Bunny Game. I can't wait for it to actually release. My timing is like absolutely terrible. So I picked up the demo sorry, I am focusing. When did I play for the first time? It was just a couple days ago. So I played it and I'm like, oh, I gotta find a chance to show this off. And then I set everything up and picked a day and everything. And I went, oh, it launches later that same day. So the full game comes out today, later. So we only have the demo stage, despite it coming out today. But hey, that means anybody who watches, they can pick it up and play it, like, when it comes out. I think it comes out at, like, noon. Also, these two are mice, but they remind me of, well, I guess specifically the caster reminds me of, how do you pronounce her name? It's Y'shtola, I believe it is, from Final Fantasy XIV. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Whoa! I was not paying enough attention. I, once again, was not paying enough attention. You know, I have defensive skills for that exact purpose, if I remember to actually use them. Let me see. You started your morning, maybe half an hour ago, and you've already jumped a car? Huh. Well, that's an interesting way to start in morning, yeah. What do you mean you've already had to jump a car? Like, somebody's car battery was dead? Or like you ambushed. Oh. So I guess all the crows want to chat. Oh, did you see? One day I'll push the right button. Did you by any chance witness? We can pet the cat. We can pet the shopkeeper. Anyways. What do we got? Opal Demi Life has a 20% chance to reset your defensive. Ooh, that's cool. You can pet the cat. 10-10 game. Yes. We can pet the cat. 10-10. 10 out of 10. We can also talk to the cat, clearly. Let me see. Deal 4 damage and applies a powerful decay to all enemies for 10 seconds. No longer places down a field. I don't know. 40 damage. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Yeah, actually, let's try that. That's an interesting change on that one. Well, how's that gonna... Because I got this, right? Is that connected to... No, it just does its own thing. Yeah, those aren't linked to... That's fascinating. Let me look at the other ones first. Something underneath your ally that fires a burst at all enemies 4 times over 12 seconds, dealing 190 damage each time. Deals slightly more damage now. Deals damage to all enemies. Taking charges. Ooh, charges your special twice. That's neat. So that makes special do more. Makes it hit more if it charges my special, and that's on my defensive. Oh, that's tricky. I like I think that sounds fascinating. Because that basically just changes my attack field to behave a little differently. Instead of putting a field, it's gonna put a debuff on everything, so that's fascinating. Deals slightly more damage, he deals damage to all allies. That's also fascinating. Oh, I want to try that. I think that sounds interesting. How much? I've got 16 left, which means I can't buy any more of the skill upgrades, but let's see what we got. Increase your special damage by 20%, lasts until the next stage. Gain 1 max HP, significantly increase movement speed, lasts until the next stage. Let's do that. And that's all we can do. We should talk to C. What do you mean trying to sneak in? Any luck with your expedition? Probably not really. Yeah, you were trying to find a friend, were we? I don't remember. Saw another rabbit. A white one with long hair. Was it? I guess so. Hmm. I need a large white tower. Interesting. Yeah, I can just fly up there, right? That makes sense. Oh. Oh, okay. And yet? Others with dark auras walk around up there before. The tower disappears during the day and reappears during the night. Yeah, that makes sense. Dark, spooky tower disappears. Oh, by the way, we're also, like, trying to save the Moon Kingdom or something like that. I forget now, actually, come to think of it. My theory is that the entrance keeps moving to avoid us sane creatures. So that why no matter how hard I search, I never end up finding it. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, let's go with that. If you were able to cover enough ground, you could catch it. Well, we can try. Just have to look around until we find a way in. Time to start exploring. Time to start exploring, then. Yep, that's my answer. Yeah, we're supposed to be anyway. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence, shopkeeper. Let's talk to the crows. Look, it's a murder of crows! I murdered the crows. It's okay, they're not dead. We just knocked them out of the sky. It's fine. Saya, the Archon Crow? Archon Crow. Archon Crow. Oh, look, she's got a little, the graduation cap. Yup, that's what that's called. You've done well to gather here, my fellow students. I've come to impart the latest knowledge that the stars have gifted us. Oh yeah, they like stargaze. These words have been given directly to wise... My ability to speak is marvelous. These words have been given directly to the wisest among us. My elder sister, Tweely. Tweely? That sounds... I feel like I heard that. Twilight? Tweely? Anyways. And she has taught me... And she has taught me so that I may dispense these insights to you. First among them... Oh, does she not? Did you forget? Yes? What on earth are you wearing on your head? Oh. Oh, this metal thing? She says. Found it at the Red Dark House. Red Dark House. Red Dark House. It is shiny, I agree. I've taken... Of course you have, you're a crow. It looks ridiculous. unbecoming of an aspiring scholar such as yourself, if you say so. Aw. You and Twilight get hats. Why can't we wear hats? Oh my gosh. My cap is a symbol of accumulated wisdom and dedication to learning. Yours, on the other hand, is just a rusty metal shackle. Well, she's not wrong. Okay, you know what? She's also right. She is wrong. It is shiny. It's not rusty. I can see my reflection in it if I look hard. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh. Our days of collecting shiny, inconsequential trinkets are over. Apparently not. Think instead of the glimmering of the stars. We could reach them with enough focus and dedication. Can you, though? And your metallic headpiece is distracting. Oh, because it's shiny. If your attention was not being stolen by unimportant baubles, perhaps you could better hear the words of the stars yourself. And somehow I feel like admitting you heard voices is not necessarily... They said things like, "Hey, that shiny chain looks really neat." I think that's your internal monologue. You should pick that up and put it as a hat. Would they? Are you sure the stars would not say such things? Yeah. We shall resume this lesson later. Get rid of that thing before my sister sees you with it on. I think you should keep it. I agree, Mina the Studious Crow. I think you should keep wearing it. It is shiny, I agree. Maybe I'll go down by the red dark house. One day I'll be able to speak. That day is not today. And try to find something like it. Yeah. I want to go to the red dark house now. Maybe I'll find some trinkets. I'd go with you, but I have to study. I wouldn't want to make Saya more angry than she already is. Yeah, it probably is a good call. I agree. Well, there they go. Let the crow live her life. Yes. Her silly life of wearing silly hats. Oh, right, that changed the way that works. I almost forgot. That's interesting. Oh, now I wish I could... Ooh, I need to pay attention more. I need to pay attention a lot more. Whoops. I really wish I could compare how the Decay's numbers are stacking up compared to how it was before. The one nice thing about that, too, since it's inflicting decay now, instead of putting a field down, is I don't have to worry about things moving out of the field. Also, it should afflict it to everything in the area. So that is... It's such an interesting upgrade to, like, completely shift the way it behaves like that. I love it. I think it's fascinating. You know, it's just a question of whether or not it's better or not. I feel like it's going to be probably better against large grid, even if it's like, because I don't know damage-wise what the difference is between the two. I can't really see that, obviously. I'm also not, like, counting, right? But, I'm getting distracted by game. Am I getting distracted by game, or am I distracting myself from the game? That's the real question, isn't it? Ooh, that was close. There we go. We love the crows, though. Crows like shiny things. She said their days of picking up shiny things is over. Somehow, I doubt that. It seems like crows, even their obsession with stars. I can win while doing nothing. Alright, Thunderclap Gloves. All abilities have a 20% chance of dealing 200 damage to all enemies when used. Oh, that's cool. Hydrous Blob? Hydrous Blob. It is a Hydrous Blob. Every 6 seconds fires an Eldritch Beast in the direction you are facing that deals 200 damage on contact with enemies. Nice! Royal Staff. Your special deals extra damage based on how much gold you have. 1% for every 1 gold. That's cool! That would be 21% right now, by the way. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Well, we're gonna grab this. I think that's gonna be the best for us in the long run. I kind of wanted that other one, though. Oh, well. Oh, hi! Saya the Archon Crow. She was the one saying she should get rid of her hat. So I do have to push the button, but it does look like it'll... Whoop. Oh, wait, that's not going to end well. Oof. Oh, I thought we would still have some invulnerability. We did not, however, still have some invulnerability. So that didn't end well. Oh, that's not going to end well. Oh! Oh, the attacks weren't active yet. Oof. I thought that was going to end a lot worse than it did. By the way, this is a co-op game. In case I hadn't mentioned that yet, it's well, I'm actually not sure how many players it's up to. I think it's up to 4. I'm not 100% certain about the exact numbers. No, wait! Oh, I thought we were going to teleport right into the attack there. Yikes. Oh, glad that didn't happen. It does make me think a little bit of Touhou, but I think that's just because they're all in dresses. More than anything else. Touhou's great. I need to play Touhou. I need to play more Touhou. Oh, this is Twilight. This is her sister. So her sister is the boss of the stage. I understand more now why she... Oof. Why do I keep walking into that? I did that last time, too. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm stuck. Yeesh. That was close. Ooh, super. I forgot I had that. The trinket that gives me super on occasion. Ah! Oh, I've just got 1 hit left. I gotta be careful. I gotta remember to actually apply my stuff correctly, too. Let's get into the circle, maybe. Oh, boy. Gonna jump that way, and then we're gonna jump back that way again. Oof, okay. Now we're stuck. So we've got, you can see we're bound to this little vertical segment here. We're also being pushed down. I don't know if you can see that. Now we're not. I gotta look at, it's crazy. I gotta look at 2 different places at once right now because I gotta make sure that I'm not about to teleport into something, but I also gotta make sure that I'm not running right into things. Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. As I said, it gets a little bit more complicated once you get to the boss of the stage. I gotta remember to apply my debuffs. Ah. let's just be like here. This should be safe, right? Relatively. Relatively. Oof. Ah. Oh, I'm about to get hit. So many colors, though. I'm starting to lose track of things. Just a little bit. Now she's gonna freeze us again. We're doing okay. Oh, I got scared there for a second. We might have... Okay, we're good. Whew. We're getting close. I'm just down to one HP left, though, so I'm scared. Ah. Oh, dear. Okay, I saw that green for a second, and I thought it was an attack. I thought I was about to get hit, but that was one of mine. Okay. I need to teleport. Oh boy. That was close. Oh! Yeah! On 1 HP. Let's go. 250 DPS. I don't know if that's good. It's probably good. I'm gonna hope it's good. I'm curious to see what kind of DPSs we can see from people. I think, yeah, that's the end of the demo. So that would normally be the end of a stage, right? But, and then we move on to the next one. And this is a roguelike, so it resets after each run. Oh boy. That's so great, though. It's so much fun. Yeah, since we beat her, though, let's go ahead and amp up the difficulty. Let's... where can I do that? We're gonna change... I'm gonna do Dancer. I like the Dancer. Dancer's fun. Dancer's got a lot... So... Oh, I mentioned this before, too. So her skills affect her other skills. So you can see next to the icons next to her, you can see there's little exclamation points appearing on some of the skills. So they're doing more damage. You can see that, too, on the numbers that pop up. They're doing more damage because of those. They're charges, essentially, right? I think they literally call them charges. Let me see. Yeah, charges. So they're charges. They do extra damage, right? So her primary charges her secondary, which charges her primary, and I believe her special gives a charge to each. Let me drain that real quick. No, I'm mistaken. Let me see. Whoops. Oh, cool. We wanted to do that. Okay. So we're on hard now, so that'll be fun. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. What does your special do again? Deals... has 30% chance of resetting every time your primary or secondary is used. That's what it is. So it doesn't give charges. It has a potential of resetting like that when we hit with our others. I had a run where I had increased... You can see she's got these huge AoEs on things, too. When I was playing the other day, I had a trinket that boosted my... attack radiuses on everything, too. So it was just absolutely absurd, the kind of size she had on all of the hitboxes. It was wonderful. and increased damage on the special. What is her evasive do, though? I don't remember. I don't think that helped me remember at all. Ooh, there we go. You don't want to be standing there. I need to remember to use this more. I need to remember to use this a lot more. Oof. Also an audio cue when... Oh, right, we're playing on hard. I was just about to ask, why does this feel harder than before? It's because it's harder than before. That's exactly what it is. Oh, boy. But that's okay, we did it. Whew. As I said, it probably gets harder. Did I say this? But if I didn't say this, I meant to say this. It probably gets harder when we raise the difficulty, right? It's not that hard when we're playing on normal, but that's because it's normal. I'm curious how, quote, cute plays. We might have to try that, too. This is fun. I am excited for the game to actually... It's probably going live soon. Let me see. Special cooldown becomes 4 seconds. I don't think we need that because it resets itself. Every 10 seconds resets in defensive cooldowns for you and all allies. I don't know. I don't think we need that too. I don't use defensives enough for that to matter. If I were playing with other people, I'd probably grab it, though. Or somebody should grab it, even if... Anyways, let me see. Eternal Flute. Every 15 seconds grants haste B to all allies for 5 seconds. Haste and GCD actions by 20%. Can be stacked with other... Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. So, essentially reduces cooldowns. Whee! What hit me? I must not have been paying enough attention. I didn't notice. What? Oh. Oh, stop. Oh, okay. I get it. So I have to... Okay. Interesting. Oh, that is a whole new layer of thing that I have to pay attention to. Oh boy. So, the reason I took damage before is I gotta not move when that thing's timer is up. Oh, like I failed to do there. That is weird. It's a whole new level of thing to have to pay attention to. Okay. That's fascinating, and I don't not like it, but I don't like it. Does that make sense? I don't... Yeah. Please tell me you're not also gonna make me stop moving. You're just gonna push me back. That's fine, I can deal with that, maybe? Ah, she pushed me into a projectile. Okay, we're gonna try that again. I'm still gonna take Dancer, because I like... You know what? No, we're gonna swap out. We're gonna show off some of the other characters here. I enjoy Dancer, but I want to show off some of the other characters. Oh, right. I gotta push... Who are we gonna show off? We did you. We just did you two. Okay. Let's do Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade is interesting. She has a heavy blade. So, it's pretty straightforward attacks. Oh, that has a... I thought this was more horizontal. I forgot it was a round slash like that. But we got... Let me see how these work again. Alright, so we got this horizontal attack that charges up our special and primary. So essentially we're ideally comboing between these two so that we get that extra damage on the main swings, and then secondary, the special is really cool because it gives us invulnerability when it's moving in like that. So it moves towards targeting. I gotta see to it if there's a way to... Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, there it is! I found the way to slow down movement. I was just... Okay, I found it. It's there. It does exist. I just didn't push enough buttons. Free aim. Free aim. Free aim. So I figured out how to change my lock on, I guess, but I guess since there's nothing else to lock onto, it's not doing anything. See that? We're just switching to free aim mode. Anyways, as I was saying, the special moves forward and is invulnerable on the move forward, so you can do some interesting thing dodging through attacks. For instance, we can just do that and almost get hit because there was a third set of attacks. Whoops. Ooh, that almost didn't clear. Oof. Or not almost didn't clear, that just straight up didn't. Ah, okay. Didn't clear. Yeah, very aggressive attacker, in other words, which, you know, should be unsurprising for the one with the really big sword. Very aggressive, close-up attacker. It's a cool moveset. 3 extra gold at the end of each fight. Works if you take damage 3 times. I don't think that's going to be super helpful in the demo. Start each fight with super. Oh, it's the one that gives us super. That one was neat. Let me see. Your primary inflicts burn. We want burn. Burn is cool. Burn deals damage after the... I believe it was after the burn time is what was it? It's damage equal to the hit. Oh, right. I gotta not move. Does this count as moving? Yes, it does. Good to know. Stop moving. Ah! That scares me. I don't like it. There we go. Like, it's such a neat mechanic, but it terrifies me. I can deal with that, does not deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how things go, right? Anyways. Oh, she's gonna push me again. She's the one that pushed me into the projectiles before. I think. Though her pattern's different than last time. Whoa! This is why defensives exist. You're scaring me. Oh my gosh, we almost didn't... Oh dear, okay. Woof. It's cool! Like, all the little pieces work together so nicely. It's so cool. It's such a well-knit little thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking it up once it fully releases, which I think it should be releasing soon, actually. I'm gonna have to go check the Steam page. Okay, let me see. Damage from loot is increased by 50%. Ooh, that's gonna... I think that should... Yeah, that should boost the... I don't know how the burn damage is being applied. I don't know if it's being counted as damage from from loot or not. If it does, that means my burn damage is going to be boosted by 50%, which is awesome, but I don't know if that's how that's going to work. 20% chance succeeds, deal 200 damage to all enemies. Your primary applies curse. Can I stack these? Alright. Hello, wolf. Rem, sooty-eared wolf. What is that? Oh, okay, it's a box. Got it. Ow. Ooh. I'm gonna have to be careful of that box. Because it keeps pulling me into projectiles. It's scaring me. Ah! Whew, okay. It scared me for a second there. I hope not to Crucius stack, and I'm scared of you two now. I just thought about the wait, I want to be here? No? Ow. Yeah, I want to be... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we got rid of... Whoop. Ow. Yeah, we do want to be in the middle of that. I just found the UI that tells me so. Wait, what hurt me? Stretch. Oh. I think it wanted me to move away from her. I didn't quite catch it before I got hurt. There's some learning to do. There's some learning to do on some of these skills. Or some of these enemy abilities. Just like dungeon raiding. Okay, that didn't end well. Let's see. We did Assassin, we did you, we did you, we did you. So let's try Wizard. Wizard does things. So I've got my primary launch silver ball. What does my secondary do again? It's a field at the point. Bigger field, what do you all do? I don't remember. Let me see. Okay, deals 20 damage from small radius near the target, slows movement when used. Deals 120 damage in moderate radius near the target. Deals 280 damage in a large radius. It's just bigger balls. Raises projectiles around you, grants brief invulnerability, and places down a magic field that lasts 7 seconds while standing in the field. Gain haste A. Cool, okay. Oh, so that... Hold up. So that means my cooldowns should be faster, right? Yes, that is what that means. The cooldowns are faster. Interesting. Okay. So my defensive makes me attack faster, too. That's neat. Ow. Ow. Ooh, I should not have attacked then. Oh, right, that's why. I'm remembering now part of why we want to... So my primary does more damage. Right? Yes, primary does more damage. But secondary doesn't slow as much. Yeah, it looks like there's a little stutter when you activate it, but for the most part it doesn't really change movement speed, whereas that makes us pretty much stop, so we can continue to evade while casting that. And then, of course, our special is on a higher cooldown than everything else. Okay. Now I'm following. Game good. Okay. Let me see. Lightning bow. Every 8 seconds fires a projectile at your targeted enemy that deals 180 damage. Cooldown instantly resets when a % chance succeeded. Okay. Your special's cooldown is increased by 2 seconds, but deals 40% more damage. That does sound pretty cool. Your loot does 50 more damage. Let me see. I think I want the lightning bolt. The extra source of damage. Oh, you're the one that wants me to not move, and I don't like that. It scares me. What does that do? Oh, tether. Oh! Oh! Okay. You're doing something different now. I don't like that. That's cool. So I'm now stuck in place around this. I can? No, it pulls it in. Okay. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So just say, can I, like, influence the size of the tether? No, it drags me inwards when the tether actually applies. That wasn't too bad. That was actually easier to deal with than having to sit still. That's cool. Hooray, mage. Oh, now you're gonna push me. Oh, I took damage. Oh, dear. Oof. This way. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very close. Defensive skills. We need to be quicker on the draw with those. We would not have. We would have gotten hit if we did not use that. Ooh, that's a cute ribbon. Buffs you place last 50% longer. That does sound interesting. It has a 30% chance of giving you Smite R for 8 seconds. Smite R deals 10% more damage. Ooh, okay, that's cool. That's on primary. There's a 30% chance. All abilities you have a 20% chance of dealing 200 damage to all enemies when used. 20% chance dealing 200. I think we're gonna grab that. That sounds neat. It's on primary, so it's on this one. What? Wait. I'm confused. What happened? My movement's weird now. Ah! Ow. Following how I need to be moving, but they changed the way my movement works, and now I'm confused. That was how you... Yeah, that's not helping, so this is an intentional thing for sure. Okay. Alright, we got through it, though. It's fine. Now we're back to normal movement. I actually forgot I found this button. The Touhou move slower button. Alright, I guess I shouldn't really say the Touhou. It's like every bullet hell ever does that. Do they? I think they do. I've played a lot that do, anyway. This is not going to end well. Which is why we have these. I'm about to get hit. Well, we survived it at least, but we took a little bit too much damage in the process. Gotcha. Alright. Ooh, 263 DPS. That's probably good, I think. Nice, we got through the stage. Do we have more friends to talk to? No, okay. But we do have cats to pet. Pet the cat. Okay. Cool. What do we got? Has 20% chance of granting you War Cry for 5 seconds. War Cry deal 20% more damage. That's pretty cool. It's on the primary. Yes. Sapphire Lat Moonburst. Deals slightly more damage, has a 40% chance to gain 2 charges whenever your primary is used. More damage, has a 40% chance to That's pretty cool. Damage is reduced, but now hits 3 times. On the special. Huh. While standing in a field, gain Vanish. Duration of field is shorter. I like this one. So we're going to take that. We got 15 left to spend. Let's see. And vulnerability effects last 30% longer. Deal 800 damage 2 seconds into each fight. Significantly increased movement speed. Let's do that. Oh, we can buy a level up. Nice. Oh, we should have... Whoops. I should have healed. This is fine. Oh, she's a... Whoa! Hello. Ow. There we go. See, this is why there is the slow movement button. Ooh! Except that we run into it anyway. Oh well. Look at all my loot that we're losing. Whoa. That's a cord. Well, let's do maybe one more run, I think. I guess we'll see how long the run takes. Who do we want to use this time, though? I want to use Dancer again, because I don't feel like I gave her a good showing, and I like Dancer. I think Dancer is very fun. She has the lowest... She has one of the lower damage outputs, as far as... yeah. At least as far as I can tell, it seems like she has one of the lower damage outputs, but it's big AoEs and hits multiple times. And it's just fun. She wants me to do weird stuff, and it's neat, and I like it. Ooh, I don't want to get hit by that. Ow. We're gonna do this. There we go. There we go. Alright. Well, one hit's not terrible. It's not great either, but it's not terrible. We can live with getting hit once. Okay, let me see. Deal 20% more damage, breaks if you take damage 3 times. Secondary inflicts burn. Yeah, deal damage upon wearing off equal to the damage of the hit that applied burn. I want the burn. We like the burn. Burn is fun. I think damage dealing debuffs are fun, to be fair. Oh, now you're gonna make me stop moving, okay. Ugh. I gotta remember to use my specials more, too. Oh, I really hope... Oof. I gotta keep my... Ooh. Ow. I gotta keep my ear open for the audio cue. For... There we go. For my special. But it does have an audio cue when it resets. So I gotta listen for that more. Yeah, that. So I gotta listen for that. And then use it when I hear that. Because it's good damage. guys. There we go. That's getting a little better. Yeah, Dancer is neat. Dancer does require a little bit more finesse. But Dancer is definitely very neat. Finesse? Is finesse right? Yeah, I think finesse is right. The right term for it. Because she doesn't want to be comboing between specific moves to do better damage and whatnot. It's very cool. Let me see. Loot cooldowns are shortened by 2 seconds. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. Every 5 seconds grants haste B to all allies for 5 seconds. Is it only granted to allies? I think that only grants to allies. Your defensive size increases slightly and its cooldown is reduced by... Oh, okay. But will stop movement briefly when used. Well, let's try it. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know how much of the detriment that's going to be. Well, hopefully that'll be fine. I'm gonna have to use it like a counter now instead of a dodge. Yeah, look at that. It's so strange. Ow, I did that too soon. I once again did that too early. I gotta get better at listening to that audio cue. I think my DPS went down. 3. I'm kinda scared of you two. Honestly. And the nice thing is I've got good hit radiuses. How did I not get hit by that? I really thought that was going to hit me. Okay, so that's how the free... Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta be... Oh, that didn't help. Nice, okay. I think I figured out how the free aim works, though. Hello. I'm gonna pet the cat. Okay. Let me see. Do we need healing? Yes, we're gonna start with that then. Damage is reduced, but number of hits is increased. I don't know if I want that. 40%. It has a 40% chance to hit twice more. I like that. Cooldown is greatly reduced, but no longer randomly resets. Has 95% chance to deal 200 damage to all enemies. Ooh. I want hit twice. Let me see, I got 10 left. So I can grab this. Increase movement speed, or makes it harder to hit. Let's take that. I'm gonna make it harder to hit. Oh, you're gonna start spinning things. This is interesting. Ah! Moving too close. Oh, you know what? It's the, sort of gravity well effect that's throwing me off there. I think I'm gonna do that. Yep, let's relieve a little bit of pressure. Anyway, we are Touhou now. We are playing Touhou now. Oh, we gotta move. Toho with an I. And a little too tense. Oh, I gotta be careful. That AoE around her is gonna make this tricky if I'm not paying enough attention, because she's pulling me in the whole time. Yikes, that was cool. Oh wait, this is farther I've gotten playing on hard, isn't it? Oh no. Wait. Okay, so now I... Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Well, that's neat. Ooh. So I am now in a circling motion with my binds instead of just being locked to vertical, not horizontal. Nice. All right. Cool. Woo. All right. And thankfully, next stage is treasure, so we can relax for a second before we have to go do it again. Oh, I was really hoping the burn would pop it. Oh well. Let me see. Reaper Cloak. When a percent chance succeeds, deal 30 damage to all enemies 3 times. Ooh, nice. Let me see. Wolfhood. Every 8 seconds when you place a debuff on an opponent, vanish for 3 seconds. That's interesting. Every 12 seconds, vanish for 3 seconds, and you gain brief speed boost when you use your special. I think we're gonna grab that. Yeah, I like that. That should be helpful. Hi, Saya. We're gonna fight you again. Whoop. Ow. Maybe I should have seen that one coming. It's going to teleport me out of the circle. And this is why we have defensive skills. Because I am mildly lost. Oh, of course that doesn't mean much when I can't. I'm not sure what they wanted me to do there. But thankfully, my defensive skills got me through it. I have to teleport, and I don't really want to. Ow. Haha, I'm doing very good right now. I don't like where that teleport is taking me. Ooh. There we go. I think I'm safe now. Oh, hi. That's what they wanted me to do. teleported right into it. Oh, man. I want to do one more run, but... Oh, hi, Rice. Currently on school lunch break. Well, I'm glad to see you. We're playing a... We're playing a fun little game. So, I don't know if you've seen this around. Probably not. It seems to be a bit, Well, it's a small indie game that I stumbled on by accident, called, what was it? Rabbit and Steel. And it's fun. I like it. It's got MMO elements as well as, like, yeah, Rabbit and Steel. It's got some MMO elements alongside, like, bullet hell elements, and it's very cool. I quite like it. I think we're going to do one more run here, and then we're going to go ahead and call it. But hopefully we'll be able to actually get farther this time. I'm going to take Assassin this time to spice things up a little bit. Ideally, we should not be running into the projectiles like I'm doing right here. Okay, so slowing down also seems to... oh my gosh. Ow. I was looking at chat. That is very quick. There we go. Oh my gosh, I took way too many hits there. Looks cute. You love how... Yeah, love me a good fantasy game with character designs. Fantasy game with character designs is always fun. All of these ones are little bunnies, too, and I love them. They're adorable. I get some vibes that whoever made this plays Final Fantasy XIV from some of the designs, too. That's the vibe I get, anyway. What have we got here? Sparrow Feather deals 50 damage to all enemies when your primary or secondary is used. Ooh, that sounds nice. All abilities have a 20% chance to deal 200 damage to all enemies when used. Let's go with that. That seems more consistent. Final Fantasy XIV and Touhou. Yes, it really does feel like a combination of the two. So you're just gonna tether me this time. Okay. Tether instead of make me not be able to move around. I think I will take tether over move and you take damage. Oh, that's gonna not end well. Oof. Well, we did it in the end, though. Ooh. That push almost got pushed into damage. I was once again not paying enough attention. Oh dear. There we go. Assassin is very quick, as should be completely unsurprising. Ow. I was too quick there. I moved into the damage instead of away from it. Whoops. Pop. Let's see. Silver coin on pickup, gain 30 gold. Ooh, that's neat. When you gain a buff, you raise some bullets in a radius around yourself. I don't think I currently have anything that gives buffs, but that's awesome. Ballroom gown. Makes you slightly luckier and slightly increases your movement speed. Let's go with that. I'm curious as to what lucky actually means. Are you gonna make my movement weird again? Yes, you are. Ow. Oof. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Alright. You're amused that a big poofy gown makes you move faster. Maybe it helps with catching wind currents since we're flying. There are so many projectiles around me right now. Ah! Should have been smarter about that last one. There we go. I have maybe taken a little bit too much damage, but thankfully we should be getting a store next. Which means we can pet the cat. Okay. And then heal. Nice. Alright, let me see. Damage and size are increased, but only hits once. 30% chance to double the number of hits. We always like that. Damage reduced, but hits multiple times. Duration is increased, but now slows your movement on use. We like this. We got 8 left. Let me see. I don't think I can get a level up and that's it. Alright. You can pet the cat? Yes, I can pet the cat. I can pet the shopkeeper cat. With my mouse. Best game. Alright. One more head pat for the road. Okay. Now we continue on. I don't remember what you do, and it's scaring me. Oh, that scares me. Oh, there we go. You'd think my years of playing Touhou would prepare me for this, but my years of playing Touhou were years ago. And I have gotten very noticeably rusty. I guess it's also important to note that I was never... I have never beaten a Touhou game on Lunatic, so... It's not letting me get my proper backstabs. Ow. Ow. Whew. The petting the cat amazing game function? Absolutely. It's the best game function. Every game should have petting the cats. The worst part about Genshin Impact is that you can't pet the cats. And they thought they could sway me by giving me an event where the entire purpose is petting the cats. But the event was a limited time event, so it does not satisfy me. I would also like to pet the dogs. The only thing you can do is make them run away by attacking them. It's very sad. Come to think of it, Rabbit Assassin is an interesting concept, isn't it? There we go. We're doing pretty good. We might even make it to the end. We just got one more fight between us and the boss. We got this treasure, and then we've got another fight. All your abilities deal 20 more damage. Ooh! Primary inflicts bleed. What does bleed do? Afflicted enemies take extra damage when damaged by abilities or loot effects. Okay, so it's like curse. Your primary has 20% chance of dealing an additional 3 blows, dealing 50 damage each in a radius around your target enemy. Ooh. I think we're going to grab bleed, because I think that's fitting for an assassin. So you're gonna make me teleport. Wait. Ooh! Defensive moves are good. I think I'm about to teleport in the wrong direction. Good thing we have defensive skills. What? Ow. We have taken one too many hits. One hit is one too many hits. Ow. That's what killed me last time, too. Oh! Oh, hi, Genesis. I am, unfortunately, a bit focused and cannot read your message at the current moment. I will do that when I'm not about to die, which should be relatively soon. Oh, we are currently playing a game called Rabbit and Steel, which is very cool, because it's like if you took Final Fantasy XIV and combined it with Touhou. Because it has very, I think, probably Final Fantasy XIV inspired skill sets with very Touhou-esque gameplay. As you can probably clearly see. Ooh, I don't like what you're doing. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Good morning. Game is fun. Game is very fun. I really like it. Is this the raid mechanic based game you've been seeing on the Twitter? It is, and I saw it. I played it because I saw it on the Twitter. This is the demo for it because the game is probably not. Ooh! I just now discovered that you can move the character using the mouse. That is fascinating. Sorry, I'm a little bit transfixed by the fact that I can move the character with the mouse. Okay, can I was gonna mouse off the... Okay, there we go. Let me see if the game's actually officially released yet. Yeah, so the game is out now. That page is very loud. Now the game is out. The game was not out when I started streaming, but the game is officially out now, so you can actually go buy it now. It's very fun. I do recommend. Yeah, it's like I said this already, but it's like Touhou meets Final Fantasy XIV. It's very cool. I'm playing it by myself like a fool because I don't have friends. No, it's actually because who's up at this hour that's going to be playing with me is the real reason. I can probably bully some people into playing it. Ooh. Ow. Well, that's that run done. Sag. We did get all the way to the boss, though, at least, so that's something. Yeah, but the game's super fun. I love it. It's cute, too. Look at these characters. Look at how wonderful they are. They're all bunnies. Look at them. Ah. They're all little bunnies with cute dresses. It's wonderful aesthetics. I think we're gonna do one more run anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do one more run anyway. With Dancer. Almost got to the end of the demo that time, yup. We did it on easy already, or normal already. We don't play games on easy. But I have not yet done it on hard. Hard is fun, though. This is fantastic. I would love to play this with some other people, too, and get a proper team going. I think it's up to 4 players. Ooh! That was close. Oh, right, I've got a special I should be using. I was saying before you showed up, Genesis, that my years of Touhou training should have prepared me for this. But it's been years since my years of Touhou training. And so I'm very rusty. I also gotta remember to use the slow move button. Again, you'd think that would be something more in my instincts from playing Touhou, but no. Let me see. Defensive cooldown becomes 10 seconds. Ooh, I don't know what it currently is. Can I check? I can check that. Good. Let me see. This is my defensive. It is 15 seconds. Your secondary is 80% more powerful, but now has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Primary applies poison. Ooh. Deals damage once per second. Can be stacked with other poisons. We want poison. I want extra damage. Stack extra number good. We don't like that. That's making me nervous. There we go. Less nervous. Ooh, that makes me very nervous. One of these days I'll remember to actually use my special. Gotcha. Alright. Ooh, 198 DPS. Nice. Hello. We're gonna beat you up a bit. And hopefully I remember to actually, not run right into things. For a start. Like that. I need to be paying more attention to the push directions. Ow. Woo. Ow. Oh, she's got a ring around her. Gotcha. Oof. Well, that was bad. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for today. But yeah, this game's fun. You should play it. Everyone should play it. It's really good. Ooh, I wonder what Lunar looks like. We'll revisit this some other time, so we'll get to see what lunar difficulty... We'll revisit it with the actual full game so that we can actually clear stage 1. That'll be really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. This is fun. This is really good. I really like this. I was really happy with how fun this was too, because I saw it on Twitter, I saw the character designs, and I went, oh, it's adorable. Hopefully it's fun, and it is, and that makes me happy. And you can pet the cat shopkeeper, and that's great. So, but yeah, that'll be it for today. I love this. You guys should play it. All right. I still don't know how to do an outro. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all there is to say. Play game fun. Thanks for tuning in. I was glad to see the couple people that showed up. And we'll show this off. I'm hoping next time I show it off, I can have a full team too. Yeah, easy mode is called cute. I haven't played it yet. I have no idea how easy it is. I suspect very, considering normal's not that bad. Yeah, thanks for showing up. Today's been fun. This game's so much fun. Anyway, yeah, once again, thanks for showing up, everyone who did. I will see you guys next time.